Hey you guys, this is Orsi and this is going to be my first impression of the expansion of the Spacious Tarot, which I think both are out of print now, as far as I understood it, because I grabbed this one when it was still available a couple of months now ago, when I got the newsletter that, you know, the shop, they are changing things around the creators and they are not gonna, if I understood correctly, I'm not sure, you know, like forever not gonna print another set of the tarot or just for the time being, but I was always like wanted to get the expansion, but I kind of felt like, oh, I have time, I will get it at some point, blah blah blah, and then came the email that you have pretty much like a week before the shop closes, and there was even a discount, so I was like, you know what, getting it. And there was some, you know, like I had to dig around because there were size differences between different printed decks. So if you're looking for, you know, like the expansion and you're getting it from somewhere, first of all, check which year you have your deck printed in, because I can't remember anymore what was the size different, but I know that I had to look into getting a certain type of expansion cards to match my tarot. So it's not the same size that's, you know, out in the world. So, you know, if you have the deck and you want the expansion, just be sure to check the size of this one. Okay, so you know, I think I have I can't remember if I have a first impression or just some sort of a walkthrough of this deck, because you know, it was at the beginning of my channel when I got this deck, and I edged it pink, which I don't like anymore. I wish I edged it to this green, and I was thinking about, you know, like getting rid of the edging and recolor it, but then I got the extension and then I was like, do I want to do that? I don't know. But this is a very lovely, this is one of my all-time favorite magician, and I think the Two of Pentacles is my favorite card from this deck. I love the cardstock. I don't know what type of cardstock is this, but it's lovely. It's one of my favorites. I love the size. It's smaller than a regular tarot deck, so it's easier to hold because I have small hands. And that's the deck, but the expansion is, it's not a lot of cards, and we have a tiny guidebook. Look at that. So yeah, there's like how to use the deck, because it's zodiacs, it's what is it? I can't remember. It's elements, zodiac signs, and values. And one of the suggestions that they gave us in the guidebook, and is how I'm using the deck currently, is not mixing it with your tarot, which you can totally do, because like I said, it's the exact same size, unless you're me and you need to edge the deck. But to get the and as you can see, I did a Libra reading recently, get the elements and values separate, and the star signs, and then, you know, like either intentionally put together like a set of cards like I did with the Libra card, like the elements, and then pull one from the values and read those together, or just, you know, like shuffle it and then be like, I don't know, who's gonna be the most influential in my life next week, what's gonna be their sun sign. Let's see, let's get a useless reading for that, which is never gonna be useless, I bet. Oh, okay, Taurus. I work with a Taurus, so okay, I will know that, you know, she's gonna be a very influential person next week in my life. And but how I use it is just look for the star sign or moon, sometimes, whatever, the element, and then shuffle one from the values and put it next to the reading. think I did a tiny short flip through of this one as well, so if you know, if you want to see all the cards, you can. I like the astrological ones, Aquarius with the lightning strikes, and the Pisces is really beautiful. So I think it's a well-made deck. It's obviously it's just an extension, so it's not a full deck, and would work well. Oh, look at that! Would work well with the tarot as well, of course, because how could it not? Sometimes they have matching colors, like with the Six of Cups and Spaciousness. You can just read it like that, so I don't want to mix these together. So yeah, this is just, you know, like, I don't even know, because it's an out of print deck now, but I think you can get it used, because these days you can get decks used more easily than before, I think, because of the economy. Oops. But yeah, I think it's lovely, and if you have the deck, I advise you or suggest to get the expansion as well, especially if you don't have a lot of astrological decks you like to use. If you do, you might don't need it, but currently I only have one that I really like, but I'm using that in my monthly readings, and I have those cards separate and in envelopes, so I cannot use the deck. So I needed something as well, so that's why I'm happy I have it. But yeah, this is all. Hope this is interesting, and do let me know if you have either the tarot or the extension and what do you think about it.